Hey, this is Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can also find me on YouTube at the same spot. So today is day 4, and today we're talking about how do I make time to read. We're talking about, all week we're talking about the importance of reading. Summer is for reading. So if you missed the previous 3 days post on my Facebook page, you could do a search on the hashtag Summer is for Reading. So the first day we talked about Summer Slide, which is summer learning loss. We talked about how to beat it, day 2, which is have your kids read books over the summer, lots of books. And then yesterday we talked about how to get your kids excited about reading. And then today we're talking about how to make time for reading. How to get your kids excited about reading and making time for reading. Those are the 2 questions that I hear the most from parents, so I wanted to make sure to address those. So today, how do I make time for reading? Because we're all busy. That's what I hear from everybody. We're all busy, and that's so true. We are all busy all the time, but I feel like anything that is a priority we can make time for, and I feel like reading can be that. So just some tips and some suggestions for making time to read with your family. One time that is so natural, so many families do it, is bedtime. Just make sure that bedtime it's kind of just a wonderful time of bonding with your family. You can all read together, or your spouse can, divide and conquer and maybe read to one or read to a couple. But make sure you take advantage of bedtime. That's an easy way to incorporate reading into your day. And kids like to stay up late, so the fact that you're letting them maybe stay up a little bit later, 10 or 15 minutes for you to read together, they're going to be excited about that. And again, about bedtime, another thing that we do in our home is we let our kids stay up 20 to 30 minutes after they, quote unquote, go to bed to have reading time in their room. And they think that's just the coolest thing because they're getting to stay up late. So I got each of them a little book lamp that clips onto their bed. They turn off the lights, they turn on their book lamp, and then they pick out 2, 3, 4, 10 books to look at in their beds. Most of the time, they fall asleep reading them. But it is another way to get them excited about reading, like we talked about yesterday, but then also to sneak in and carve out more reading time in their day. So bedtime's perfect, and I really, really, really advocate letting them stay up a little bit later each night. That encourages independence, but then also just makes them really excited. The other thing that I found in our family, we do homeschool, so our schedule's a little bit different during the day compared to some families, but we have a scheduled time every day where we read aloud together in our school day. It's always at 10:15. My boys have a snack during that time, and that's when I read aloud. So maybe you don't homeschool, but it's going to be summer, and so your kids will be home. So maybe pick a time frame every day where, hey, this is our reading time. Maybe it's when they, maybe it's right after breakfast. Hey, we're going to have 20 minutes where everyone reads. And what's great for you is that if you've had some books that you want to read as a parent, you can drop everything and read too at the same time that they are. So just have a scheduled time. Or a lot of times in the afternoon, it's summer, we go swim in the morning, swim through lunch, and then, early afternoon we'll come home because we're exhausted from being out in the sun. And so maybe you can, every day at 2 o'clock, we're kind of home. Maybe you have little ones, they're resting in bed. But, hey, we're going to read for 20 minutes before we do anything else. Or we're just going to do that silently and quietly together, independently in our own rooms. I'm a huge advocate of rest time. And that's a great time to read. Or let them, I mentioned audiobooks yesterday, let them grab some audiobooks from the library, or you can use audible.com, or even our library has a subscription that's free to us through Hoopla, which is an app, and there are literally thousands of books that you can stream for free. Ask your library about that, but those are all ways that we incorporate audiobooks into our designated reading time in the afternoons. And so those are just some quick tips for you to figure out how to carve out more time for reading for your family. So that's my main encouragement, is just to schedule it. And you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon during rest time. You can also do it at bedtime. So think about your family. Think about your family schedule and what works best for you, and pick a time. And just, start small, start incrementally. Hey, we're going to start with 20 minutes. And then by the end of the summer, you may have worked your way up to 30, 35, 40, maybe even an hour. But you can do it. That's what I want to encourage you with, is you can do it. You can find time to read, and find time for your kids to read independently this summer and all year round. Thanks for coming by for day 4 of Summer is for Reading, and then come back tomorrow for our last day for an exciting opportunity that we have with summer reading through me. See you tomorrow.